Hi friends, I'm feeling better. After I cried, I still feel like I need to cry because there's a lot of other things that I'm not processing. I'm trying to eat before my shift. I ate most of my food, yay! Just spam, eggs, and rice, the usual. If I can eat like half, that's usually good. If I can't eat more than half, then that's okay, but the goal is to eat at least half because I forget to eat, especially when I have a job because I get stressed easy. And I don't handle stress very well because, oh, surprise, surprise, my past. I'm trying to calm myself down right now because I'm anxious. Anxious that I'm not going to finish my food. Anxious that I'm not going to get that banana bread that we want to get. I'm going to have to get some tissues from somewhere. My nose has been running since, like, I got out of the shower. For some reason, my eyes or my tear ducts get, allergic to the water. So whenever I get water right here on both eyes, this whole part right here gets fucking itchy. All of this is itchy. All of that. It's the worst because then you go to like clean out your eye and rub it, right? You forget it's there, and then the whole thing starts itching again, and then you get a welt because you're itching. All I do is just rub because I can't scratch. It's not good for me to scratch. It's orange flavored sparkling water. I don't know what else to say. I was feeling good all week, and yesterday I started burning out, but I think I have a good grip on how much energy to expend during the day and when to expend it at the stations. Yeah, I'm full. Every time I look at it, it just makes me sick, so I'm full. Yeah. I will have to toss that into the trash. It's kind of a bummer. Like, normally I give my meats, the eggs and the leftovers and stuff. But she's been getting, like, weird skin welts. I'm gonna call them welts because I don't know what they are yet. I haven't gotten, like, all up in her back. With that, it's probably the people food that I'm giving her, which is just the spam, eggs, and rice every, like, other week. But she does get pretty jank. I'll figure it out eventually when I have more money. Because I will. Eventually, I'll have more money. I earned it. Right? I'm gonna earn it. I already am earning it. The world is weighing on my shoulders right now. I just want to keep crying. I'm so sad. I miss my cat. She's not my cat because I basically abandoned her. Well, I rehomed her. And she wanted to stay with me, and I'm just kind of like, fuck, dude. I got her with the intention of keeping her, and then I was hoping that when we moved out of when I moved out of my mom's house, I could, what do you call it? I could keep her where I moved, but then I had to move somewhere that, doesn't allow cats. It's great. I have no one else to blame but myself. I'm over here trying to blame the home, but it's me. I knew what I was getting into. And I still decided to keep her. I was just so afraid. I was like, if I can't keep her, I can rehome her to someone who will take care of her instead of having her, like, fall into the same cycle of being gifted to some random stranger and then that random stranger leaving her outside and getting pregnant, like, fudge. So I guess in a sense, I don't accept that I abandoned her. Ooh, I miss her so much. She was so pretty. She was so nice and kind. I love her. She's with a person that I think would take good care of her. it's a little questionable on like the people end, because the cat was mine, and I gave her to her, and I don't know if this person would go so far as to be vindictive towards a pet that was once someone's pet, that this someone disappointed you in life. I don't understand people, man. I'm jumping from like subject to subject, but dude, it's so hard. Why is it so hard to understand people? I just want it to be easy. Just like other people have it, they walk around and talk effortlessly to each other. And sometimes when I talk, all I get is the kind of face like, God damn it, dude. Tell me you don't like me and that's it. I won't bother you anymore. I'll just, keep it professional. Keep it nice and quiet. Smile, nod, answer their questions if I have to. I can do that. You just have to tell me that that's what you prefer. Or maybe that's not what you have to do. Maybe that's something I have to figure out. Obviously, all of this is a me problem, but goddamn. I think so much. I need like a second and third perspective to it. It's so easy for me to get overwhelmed. I feel like a weenie. Soy una salchicha. Sobrecocinándome. Ay, ¿para qué llorar? ¿Para qué llorar? Extraño a mi mamá. Mi mami. Ooh. We have a dog that howls when the ambulance or fire people, the sirens go off. But we don't hear it. Only he hears it, and he just goes, ooh. So sometimes when I cry and I wail, I go, ooh, right, to exhale. So my partner told me I sound like the dog. So whenever I'm sad and I catch myself going, ooh, I think about the dog and I start laughing. Soy como un perrito. Cuando estoy llorando hago ¡au! Como mi Panchito. Ay, mi Panchito querido. Oh. I have to calm down. I got like half an hour to calm down. Tengo media hora para calmar mis ojos. Mis ojos y mi corazón. Qué gran corazón tengo, pero este cerebro está tan grande que pienso en tantas pendejadas que es bien difícil en enfocarme en lo importante. Y después todos piensan que soy como huevona o pendeja. Y aunque no me importa tanto lo que piensan, me importa que ya no estoy comunicándome mal. Ya no quiero seguir comunicando mal. Pero la gente no para con sus pendejadas. Like, I don't want to be confused. I lived my whole life being misunderstood getting confused. I don't need it anymore. I'm working through everything all at once. It's ridiculous. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Ah! I think it's important to be vulnerable, right? It's a little silly and cringy to watch someone cry on video and stuff and, set it up. Like, why are you recording yourself? Well, because I'm so well put together in public and around other people that they forget that I'm a person too. And I have feelings. Really, really intense, strong feelings. Like if I see you having fun, oh my god, I love seeing that. Like, fuck yeah, you have fun. I just adore seeing people enjoy. Oh, but that makes me an easy target. I've had so many sociopaths and narcissists in my life, like I'm done. I'm so easy to take advantage of that they just spot me in a crowd, befriend me, and then toss me to the side. No, they don't toss me to the side. They try to keep me under their thumb. I toss myself out the window and book it. I have to make an apology to all of the people that I've wronged in the past. All of the people I've basically ghosted because I was too scared to face the consequences of their reactions. Because honestly, when you tell someone you don't want to be friends anymore, you don't want to like participate in whatever it is they're doing, I'm expecting an explosive reaction because that's all I've ever been exposed to. Well, not all. Some people taught me that you don't have to be that way. And I really miss them, and I wish I had more calm and compassionate people. But that's okay. We'll work on it. We'll work through it eventually. That's okay. I get to be alive. I get to have a car. I get to have my fun loopy earrings. I had the blessing of getting surgeries done, People don't even get that far. People get up to the appointment time and then their doctors and nurses and stuff change something last minute, or the insurance ruins it and they can't get what they need. I've been blessed. I could get everything I needed, Well, not emotionally, of course, because I'm fucking crazy. Somebody's pulling up next to me and I don't want them to think I'm crying. Hell yeah, never mind. They just pulled up behind. All these fucking people passing by. I didn't tell you guys, but congratulations to me. I have a seasonal job. I lost my previous job because I'm apparently too stupid to understand the policy. It makes me sad thinking about it. Like, you didn't have to laugh when you were firing me, I'm hoping that whatever my managers were laughing about was something completely unrelated, but I'm just so used to people just laughing at me because I'm slow. Slow to catch on to their weird nuances and stuff like that. Shoot, I gotta go buy bread. I gotta calm down. Normally, I just hold my emotions in until the end of the day. But it's time. It's time to just let it all out right when I'm feeling it. And it won't feel so bad. This is tasty, by the way, if you're wondering what it is. I'm not endorsing anything. I'm just showing you what I just had to drink. I'm so tired. Well, what am I tired of? Going through the same thing over and over and over in my head, and then having to feel all of those feelings, all of the trauma over and over and over again on my skin and my like internal organs. It's the worst. I'm supposed to talk about what I would do, on a completely random note, what I would do if I was on an isolated island for 6 months with nothing to worry about. Everything's taken care of. Food, shelter, waters, stuff like that. Everything's all taken care of, and I'm there for 6 months. What would I do? My psychiatrist asked me that. You know what I would do? I would build stuff. If I see, if I observe... Okay, here. I will observe my surroundings first. I would be like, all right, what can I do here? What can I do to help this ecosystem? Because it's an ecosystem before I arrived, I'm not going to ruin it more than it already is. I want to improve it if I can, And with the experience I have in life, having to, figure everything out myself a lot of the time, I just I feel like I would identify what trees I could, cut down and such. Assuming I had tools, if I had those tools. If I didn't, then I would figure out a way to add weight to the topmost branches of a tree and then, break them off to make logs and stuff. Assuming that the trees were skinny, depending on what kind of trees they were. But see, there we go. I'm already thinking about what kind of trees are there, and I can't just get through one thought. I have to get through 50 before I finish one. I'm so tired. I just want to let it out. I'm letting it out. No more holding on to these emotions. Let it out, wiggle it out. I don't want to cry anymore. I don't want to be sad anymore. Everything that happened in the past, it already happened. Time to reflect on what I did, and how it could have been better in the end, and apply that to the future, yeah. Failures are only failures if you didn't learn a lesson, right? I can learn lessons. It may take me a couple of tries, but I can learn lessons. And mistakes are mistakes so long as you know in the end that you didn't intentionally want to make that mistake, right? There was a certain way my partner worded it for me. I got my special earrings on. Well, earring. I can't find the other one. And I got my little bunny earring. I think it's Easter or something. Coming up this April. But you guys know me. I have to look at all my fun stuff. Well, you guys watched me freak out, laugh, cry. Now I'm winding down. Now I have to go poop. I always poop after breakfast. Yeah, benefits of having your gallbladder removed. I had too many stones. They're like, yeah, we need to get this out of you. It's dangerous. It's like, oh my god, really? They're like, yeah. I was like, oh, hell yeah. I get to rest for like 4 months. I thought it would be like a 4-month recovery. I think it was like 2 or 3. Came back to work. And they're like, where have you been? And I was like, I had surgery. They're like, oh? Alright, time to stop talking. Time to go get bread and go back to work. I try to go to the restroom. My eyes are nice and dry. No more crying. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being with me during a vulnerable moment. Muchas gracias por estar conmigo en este momento vulnerable. Sé que estaba hablando mucho Spanglish. Espero que los subtítulos le salga más eficiente. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay. Bye. Hasta luego. Ustedes me conocen como Débora, pero ustedes me pueden llamar bruh. This is Bean Lemon Buns, Deborah, but you can call me bruh. Signing off. Bye bye.